And it's because when I go into those places, it's not like a dream. It's in full color. It's cinematic. It feels like I'm, yeah, I am there. And I woke up running across a mountain, knowing somehow that behind us, an asteroid was coming towards the Earth. And there was thousands of us. And oh, by the way, people everywhere falling down on their faces, begging God to deliver us from this terror that was coming. So I was in a full panic. And then I felt it when it hit, and I knew it hit the Pacific Ocean. And as soon as it hit, the earth was shaking so much nobody could stand up. I heard a terrible cracking sound, like the mantle of the earth was literally being ruptured. Now, the details of this is in the book, The Wormwood Prophecy, so we don't have time on this program to go into all that. But yeah, it was very, very real to me. I thought that it was happening.
Did you, in the dream, did you connect it immediately to Revelations 8, or was that something after?
No. As soon as I woke up, I started to start writing down, and it was as if a voice spoke through my room. By the way, I don't know if there was really an audible voice or if it was just in my head, I don't know. But I heard a single word, and that was the word Apophis. I knew that there was an ancient chaos dragon, an Egyptian god of darkness called Apophis, and I knew that NASA had named an asteroid Apophis. But I really didn't know anything more than that about it, so I got up, I started doing all the research into the asteroid Apophis, because I knew that's what this dream was about, not about a dragon falling out of heaven. So I have a friend that I've known for years that is and has above top secret security clearance, works with flight analysis with NASA, and I got a hold of him. Anyway, a lot of details, they're in the book, but one thing led to another, and I came to believe that international space agencies, including the European Space Agency and NASA, are involved in a cover-up of the potential for Apophis to strike the Earth Friday the 13th, April 2029. So I believe that in 9 years from now, it is more likely than not that Apophis is going to make impact on the earth, and that it will be the fulfillment of Revelation chapter 8, verses 10 and 11, where it talks about the wormwood.
And Apophis is an asteroid.
It is.
A very large asteroid.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about some of the dimension and the impact that you describe in the book.
Yeah, so Apophis is 370 meters. In terms of feet, that's a little over 1,200 feet wide, or to put it into more mental imagery, 4 NFL football fields wide. It's traveling through space at 28,000 miles per hour. It weighs an estimated 20 million metric tons. And if it impacts the Earth, one of NASA's own mapping technologies says that if it does hit the Earth in 2029, it's likely to come down along the border of Mexico and California. So it's going to be a highly densely populated area. They estimate the deaths anywhere from literally tens of millions to billions of people. So a great part of the Earth. It'll be equal to 65,000 of the bombs, the atomic bombs that we dropped on Nagasaki and sunk Hiroshima at the end of World War II, 65,000. Another NASA astronomer I spoke with, an impact specialist actually from the Pentagon, he said it's every nuclear bomb that is on Earth today, owned by the United States, China, Russia, all nuclear nations, all put in one place on Earth, going off all at the same time. And in fact, literally could crack the mantle of the Earth.
Of course,